Well, howdy. Let's make another vlog. Rapstar, Odin. Woo! Today we're going to talk about this weekend, which is Easter weekend. I am dog sitting. My family is all going on cruises and stuff, which is fine. I have an idea. Let's talk about it. All right, so let's get into it. Say you're a lonely Justin on a Easter weekend. Your family's all having a great time. It's kind of chilly. According to this temperature thing, it says it's about 52 degrees outside. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's still pretty chilly for spring. And you know, maybe a feller wants to eat good, even though it's just him for an Easter weekend. Normally, you know, we'd be doing like a baked ham, maybe some sort of casserole, some deviled eggs. I don't know. Put it down below. Let me know what your family does for Easter, if you celebrate it. What kind of foods are y'all munching on? I know those are some of the staples for my family. But since it's just me, who's to say I have to, if I wanted to be at least a little bit festive, who's to say I have to do all of that? What if I just want to do delicious smoked goods? So, I'm thinking about ribs for one. And I may even do a little ham too. But I've got this, I know I've definitely turned 30 because now I'm about to get into I have this Traeger and it makes smoking meat very easy, and if you're a beginner like me, it makes sense, and blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I want to give another go to the 3-2-1 method. So that'd be 3 hours at like a low temp, like 180 to 225, 2 hours wrapped in foil at 225 to 250, and then finish the last hour, I think at the same temp, but then with some barbecue sauce on it. I think that is going to be my Easter dinner. So I'm heading to the store right now to gather supplies. Yes, also this is the first time that I'm getting to ride my bike since I got it back from service. I got my cruise control button back, so that's fun. And then, I don't know if you saw on my Instagram story, but I didn't record it, but I hit a turkey vulture, or what some people call a buzzard. I'll maybe put a picture up of what that looks like. And it completely broke the right side handguard, and I essentially punched the bird to death, or at least I'm led to believe so. I'm totally fine. The bike had, like I said, it had a handguard that was broken. So I got these new replacement handguards that have this little wind deflector on there, and let me tell you, I think this was a great purchase. I could have went with like a dirt bike style bark buster, but I was looking for maybe something a little bit more wind protection, and on a day like today, I gotta tell you, these are pretty nice. So if you have a PanAmerica 2021 to 2024, I don't know if they fit on the 2025, but I have a link on my YouTube page to these handguards. So if you go to my page, there'll be like a thing where it says Patreon and one other link. If you click the one other link, that's a link to these handguards. If you click that link and you buy them on Amazon, it's an affiliate link, so I may get like a very, very small percentage back. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it'd be really cool. So let me know down below in the comments if you do end up buying them. I think it'd be really cool. So the other part of my potential Easter meal that I'm planning is some good old-fashioned beans. So your boy's doing some classic barbecue, some ribs and beans. Although I'm not doing anything special for the beans. I am probably just going to put them in like an oven-proof tray, or whatever you want to call it, a dish, and then put them on the Traeger for the last like hour or so underneath the ribs. So I'll probably put the ribs on the top rack, let all the drippings drip down into the beans. I think that sounds pretty damn good. Let me know what you think would be a good addition to my little Easter smoked barbecue meal for one. I'll have already eaten it by the time that this video comes out, but I think it'd be fun anyways. Alright, I'm done in the grocery store. Who else likes to take the bike to go grocery shopping? I know I do. Gives me a good excuse to get out and ride. And I am long overdue on riding. I don't even have 3,000 miles on this bike yet. So, I don't know. What should be my end goal for the end of 2025? I'm feeling like we got to get to 10K. I think that's a pretty good goal. So yeah, any excuse to get out and ride is good. But man, I ended up spending a lot more on groceries than I was expecting, man. Just one rack of ribs was like 25 bucks. And I did find a very small ham. And that, gosh, damn, it was already like a pre-cooked, they call them a carver ham. But I just wanted something really small that I could smoke. I think that was like over 20 bucks too. But I'm trying to do the spirit of Easter, whatever that means. The spirit of commercialized Easter. I'm not really religious. I was raised Catholic. I haven't been a regular routine Catholic in a long time. And I'm not like, whatever. It is what it is. If you're religious, cool. If you're not, that's cool by me. Anyways, Easter. I bought stuff to do nice rubs on the ribs and on the ham. I think I'll do something cool with that too. Any excuse to get out and ride, I'll take it. Depending on when I got this video edited, maybe I'll end up putting like a finished product, what the food looked like and tastes like. Anywho's, I was definitely getting some funny looks in the grocery store as a big fridge-sized man, 6'5"-ish, built like a gosh darn NFL lineman, walking around in a motorcycle jacket and I don't know. I just felt like I stood out more than usual. I like it. It's good to be weird. And this all used to be fields, and they're building up quick. So if you guys are in the Northwest Indiana region and you're looking to like maybe for an investment property, south side of the lake on Cedar Lake, probably a good spot to be buying up land. Just thinking out loud here, folks. Oh, and why am I in Cedar Lake? Well, I got family here, but I don't know if I've talked about it on the channel. Maybe I have. I don't know. If not, or if I have, I'll do it again, just because if I've already talked about it, I apologize, but I cannot currently live at my house. It was a chimney backflow that blew soot all through my house. So it was just short of having a house fire. So my house is currently unlivable, and I've got an Airbnb up in Coloma that I'm living out of temporarily for work. I only have to be in person at work a few days a week, but like I mentioned, I'm down here, I'm watching the dogs, but also just like to spend time with my family, which is ironic because they're all out on vacation. But generally speaking, normally I do like to do that. I don't really feel like waiting for this light. Any of y'all ever do shit like this? Don't mind me just cutting through. It's like, although I will say this is a very dangerous little intersection here. I've almost gotten hit here several times. There's people coming out of the Walgreens, there's people coming out of this gas station, people going into both these locations, turning left, all this stuff. And everybody's in a gosh darn hurry. All the dang time. Sorry, I'm like old man yelling at the cloud right now. Just God, I love this bike. can't wait to do more trips this year. I can't wait for the weather to warm up. Can't wait for a lot of things. All right, I think I'm rambling. I'm gonna cut this one here, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button if you like the video, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Really appreciate every one of my subscribers. And then have a great Easter. I hope you had a great Easter, and keep it juice.